Yo, what's up, ADG Wrestling Games? I keep saying my channel wrong because I'm used to the old name, and when we switched up one, I had to learn how to say it differently. I've been calling that name for years, and now I got to start saying ADG Wrestling Sports Games Network, and it is what it is. Somebody asked me, they don't ask me on my channel, ask me, why don't I just turn this to all wrestling channel? Cause it was supposed to be a sports channel, and I don't want to do them completely dirty. I brung wrestling over here. It's still the most things you're gonna probably see on this channel, especially right now because there aren't many sports games I'm playing. I'm hoping to get into a couple others. I mean, UFC definitely gonna be played on this channel. You may see some stuff today, but this video is about an update about, it's gonna be a Strange Universe mode video. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna look back on the show that I just had, okay? Because I did a show and the audio was just like screwed up. So I'm gonna explain that show in a weird episode of Universe Mode. I do apologize, but it was the only way. And see, here's the other thing. I did a behind the scenes thing too, where I was like showing, like, it was like a 30-minute video. I did it on Twitch. And what it was gonna do was just showcase like everything that I go through to make the show, but my audio was messed up, and I don't know why. Remember, I got a new PC, settings between, I don't know, this being Windows 11, and my snowball mic is like weird. So setting that up again, setting that noise cancellation that I have to do in my room, so you guys don't hear a bunch of fans and AC. There's an AC literally right behind me, and there's no other way I can change things in my room because the way this house is and it's the outlets and stuff, there's no other way I can do it. So anyway, audio messed up. That's what happened. It was cutting in and out. There was points where the audio just sounded so silent you could not hear any background music, the mat or anything. You could not hear anything. So that's where we are now. So the matches that we had on the card was basically Bray Wyatt's debut. He took on Solo Sikoa. It was all these matches, oh my god, they were so good. So Bray Wyatt, and they don't even show the stars anymore, and that kind of makes me upset. They used to show the stars, okay? So Bray Wyatt took on Solo Sikoa. He got the W. So we also did a 2-on-2 Extreme Rules tag matchup against two new tag teams. We have Aaliyah and Danny Luna. These tag teams were picked through power rankings, basically. The top stars that were in my power rankings that wasn't involved in anything, they got involved in things, and I set them up in this universe mode to get involved in things on the road to the upcoming pay-per-view. By the way, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you guys the upcoming pay-per-view. We got In Your House coming. That's gonna probably be live on Twitch, but I may only put it over here. We'll see. That's gonna be live on Twitch, and a couple weeks after that we got Money in the Bank. So all this is setting up for Money in the Bank, and a little bit after that we got NXT Great American Bash. But back to the show that took place that I don't have footage of now. So Aaliyah and Danny Luna took on Bianca and Lacey Evans. They're gonna go by the name of Classy EST. And Aaliyah and Danny Luna haven't gave them a name yet. I'm thinking about things like effing bougie, sub bougie, you know, sub bad, you know, all kinds of stuff. But anyway, Classiest got the victory in an Extreme Rules tag match. It was a good match too, another good matchup. And Bianca and Lacey won. Then we had Luke Gallows versus Butch, and Luke Gallows got the victory in this matchup. The Brawling Brutes are the #1 contenders, so this was a matchup just about setting things up. Things got crazy before that match started and more. We're gonna take a look at the news too, so you guys know the details. Cameron Grimes took on Austin Theory. This was a #1 contenders match. Cameron Grimes was at the top of the rankings for that, and I gave him, you know, so United States title match. Austin Theory is going to get his rematch. Some say Austin Theory should have had it anyway, but Austin Theory is going to get his rematch on an upcoming show at the pay-per-view. against Santos Escobar. So that's going to be interesting to watch over the upcoming weeks. Mi Chen was named the #1 contender based upon the games rankings, and they had a tag match. She won. Scarlett and Natalia took the L in this one, as her and Zelina got the W, and it was actually Zelina who put the match away. No, actually it was Mi Chen. I'm sorry. I think it was Mi Chen. All right, and in the main event, yes, some things are going down. A match that Roman Reigns should be worried about, because the former contender AJ Styles, Brock Lesnar, and Jey Uso. Brock Lesnar being at the top of the power rankings for the title, literally, like the rankings literally for the title. AJ Styles is because I wanted to give him another chance to redeem himself, and Jey Uso because he's at the top of the power rankings. This could cause some problems for the bloodline. Jey Uso won the match. It was a crazy match. Brock Lesnar was the first one to go, eliminated by Jey. Then Jey also eliminated AJ Styles. It was a crazy match. I wish it was still like I had it in there, but it is what it is. All right, so we're gonna look at the news. Scarlett suffered a minor injury during her match tonight. She's still clear to compete, but injury nonetheless. And they're not telling us much, but they do tell us about this. Butch eagerness to win over his opponent backfired as Luke Gallows read the cheap shot. The missed attack struck the referee instead, leaving them on the mat for the first part of the match as the rivalry grows dangerous even for officials. I think this is going to be a good matchup, a chance for the Brawling Brutes to prove that they have what it takes in, the division of the tag teams. And I want to really showcase like tag team wrestling on this show. One of the things I did when it came to the divisions in those pre-shows is I added different people into the divisions. I updated divisions, though it still may be a little bit off. You can see Austin Theory, Cameron Grimes in there, and he proved himself, and now he definitely is the #1 contender. Some of the teams I put in here, you can see the LWO, aka Legado, Jimmy and Jay still in there, but could be some problems with that. Eric and Ivar, if you watch TV, you know where I'm going. You know why I'm going that direction. Eric and Ivar here, Angela, Dawkins, and Montez, and there's gonna be more added. But I gotta put like tag teams that are on other shows on this show so they can compete for this World Tag Team Championship. So then we got Mi Chen, Mia Yim right here, and she proved herself. So one of the things I did also for the women, you see I added those new teams in there. Leah and Danny down. It looked like it reflected right away. But as you see, I'm really putting my work in for the tag teams. And I just realized something I haven't done either. Some of the things that you have to do with Universe Mode that some people don't get credit for. Us Universe Mode creators, either those that don't do like deep cut scenes all the time and all that stuff to add on to the cinematics of our, and some of those aren't even really true Universe Mode. They're very staged. That's why I don't understand why some people get mad when I play in my matches. Some people actually get mad. They don't say it on the channel. They ask me elsewhere. They send me friend invites and all this stuff. And then they like, I don't know, just want to like I'm the worst person in the world. But anyway, like I have to add people like Valhalla, for example, to all the shows if I want her to appear on the show. Actually, I should have did it the other way. Because when you have people that appear on both shows, you should do it this way. You should just go into your universe, go to Superstars. If you have a tag team, if they're a tag team, you just do it here. But I don't think I did her in my Universe Mode yet. With the Viking Raiders, see, look, she's not even in there. But this is the best way to do it. So I thought I'd also give you a little tip too while you're in here. I probably need to change their entrance because they have a new entrance too, Viking Raiders tag. Right now it's got the generic trio. They have a Vikings Raider trio thing in there. So I guess I'll give you guys a tip since you're in here and show you guys how to do this entrance as well. Like, we know that's not correct, right? Another way you can do it, if they have a template, you say used to have a template. It's not in here. What?
Here are your winners, Ivar, Eric, and Valhalla, the Viking Raiders.
I get it. I know what it is. I'm in victory. They probably don't have any victory scenes. They should have a victory scene. But let's go to the intro setting first. And I think I went to the wrong one again. I am screwing up in this video. I do apologize. But it was really important for me to, number one, update you guys on things. But I think I had to come here anyway because I think there's a new Viking Raiders animation. It looks like they just changed it all together. So it's really not, they just deleted the other animation out. I think they just deleted the other animation out. So they did all this, but I don't think they gave them a victory, which is kind of weird. And I know we're kind of off subject in a way, but these are some of the things that, you know, like I said, a lot of the creators that do universe mode have to go in here and update their rosters 24/7 all the time, and people just think that they don't do nothing to make their videos better. That's not true. In hindsight, it still takes a lot of work for you to make things happen, to make, you know, check your rankings, make things happen, like, you know, your tires are correct. That still takes a good bit of work. If you play universe mode, you know sometimes you start playing that thing and you realize tag teams aren't correct. Tag teams have broken up. Numerous things has happened and you got to get it right. Sadly, that's always a thing. So like when the new DLC come out, we got to go in here and make sure everybody's put on their shows. We got to set our tires appropriately, because you don't want to have the same, you know, you don't want to have the same thing all the time.
The Viking Raiders.
See, this is my problem right here with the Viking Raiders right now, is that they do not, this does not fit them.
Here are your winners, Ivar, Eric, and Valhalla, the Viking Raiders.
But I guess we're gonna keep that. We're gonna keep that, I guess.
Here are your winners, Ivar, Eric, and Val. Here are your winners, Ivar, Eric, and Valhalla. Here are your winners, Ivar, Eric.
Who hates having to hear that on repeat?
Here are your winners.
It should be a way that you could just, after you do it one time, like it should just say, do you want to apply this to all your displays or all the movies or something? But it doesn't do that. But that's what they should do, but it don't. And I'm gonna put Valhalla in the middle instead.
Here are your winners, Valhalla, Eric, and Ivar, the Viking Raiders.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna pretty much do it for this video. I wanted to just show you guys what happened on that Smackdown. I do apologize that, you know, this show is kind of like non-televised. Things happen and it's just the way it is. The plus side of things is that, you know, we have improved our audio hopefully at this point. I've also improved the quality of the shows. You're going to be seeing all types of good things. Also in the comments below, I would like to know, like, out of classic gameplays, what you like to see done in 4K. All right, with that being said, I'll see you guys next show, next video. I'm out of here. Peace.